Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Capsule Monster Coliseum Eldritch Trials playthrough. We are getting close to the halfway mark. Not in terms of time, but in terms of opponents. I'm deciding to do Pegasus first today, because he has a whole bunch of light on his field. So I can just do the Dark Witch evolution in his field without any issues. So, yeah. So far this has been going pretty well. Let me know if you have been enjoying or there was anything that you'd like to see different in the mod, or if you've even tried it out yourself. So Pegasus is another light symbol. He's he's going to be a pretty tough nut to crack in terms of having high defense, so just be prepared. Okay, light is not great for me on these guys, but it's okay. Shining Friendship could do pretty well on this field, so we'll bring it. I don't think I can really afford to bring anything more expensive, so we'll bring something a bit cheaper. Oh, that's a terrifying creature. Genin should do pretty well here too. Lamoon's up there. Harry's Gift is fine. I don't know, we can start creating another Dark Witch. I don't think there's too much of his that'll actually go down easily. But his stuff shouldn't do much damage, so it's a trade-off. Oh, perfect AP usage. We like that.
I don't think I've enjoyed.
I wish Pegasus would say stuff like that, like a couple turns into the duel instead of, you know, right at the beginning. Oh well, we have plenty of plus AP, so we're just gonna summon everything we can. Okay, so Crawling Dragon is an interesting creature from him. It has a very nice effect that we might end up wanting to use. Does it have its effect already? It is level 5. It does. Good. And it's set up so its effect rates make it available to every single symbol could use Crawling Dragon, so that's kind of convenient. The unfortunate part is it's not as good as Dungeon Worm because it's single use. But if you just want a 700 health creature, it's not bad. Oh yeah, Dark Witch is looking pretty good. Well, I'll give him a turn. I'm a little worried about that Luminous Soldier, I think. Hey, a Meteor Dragon and a Rogue Doll. So yeah, this is 300 defense. Yeah, it's not fun for me. And this thing is actually going to be a problem. Okay. That's fine. So yeah, I mean, we're at the point where opponents will have hundreds of defense points. Yikes. Well, we have one thing that does any damage. Now, this has 163 attack. I mean, it's gonna come up to here anyways, so I don't really need to bait it in with the Lamoon. I'll just pass then. It's not worth the hit for 10 damage. Oh. That was not the moveset that was advertised. Okay, 11 damage is fine. Yeah, we're just going to ignore the Mystical Elf for a bit. Its damage is not nearly high enough for me to care about. Wow, level 2? From one hit? Now, this time it's probably worth it, because the damage trade is very minimal. You did 10 damage to the thing that can actually hurt you. Good. You did 10 more damage to the thing that can actually hurt you. Okay. Running is not a good idea. I don't think the Rogue Doll is any easier to actually take down. No. I think I can get away with this attack. Okay, 10 more damage is fine. My healing's gonna go hard. Okay, biggest attack first. I don't really want to force any more movement out of him if I can help it, so I'm not going to move my Genin up to attack them on Marvists. I could have moved the Dark Witch over 2 spaces to the right and then attacked it, but there's no need to do that. Because then the Mystical Elf probably moves and then my Lumoon can't hit it as easily. I don't really think that is going to do much damage to me. You know... Okay, we'll attack this. Well, he hasn't brought in his Luminous Soldier, so we're doing pretty well. Well, that nearly leveled. Kinda sad it didn't. I might just leave this Rogue Doll alive, honestly. It's decent on a light symbol because its special's actually okay. I really wish I could have increased it a lot. Why did he move off of the... Well, he's making me make decisions on which things die in what order, so... I probably am not killing the symbol. What level is this? Oh, it's 5? Okay. So that always happens right there. I am literally just throwing attacks at things until they stop moving at this point. And unfortunately, his stuff doesn't do very much damage, aside from that Luminous Soldier, which he hasn't used, so... Which, I mean, is honestly good for me. Then I don't have to have problems with it. Rude. He really likes attacking the Shining Friendship. I just do too much damage. Like, too little for this and too much for the other guy. Nope, okay. Be Gucci. Well, this should be a full level. Yep. Yeah, it's probably more worth it for me to actually just kill these opponents, these creatures, instead of the symbol. They're, you know, level 5. And I want that Luminous Soldier. That thing looks good. Well, level 3. I think it's time for a little disrespect, though. So there goes 8 turns of his healing, of his damage. And 8 attacks of mine. I'm gonna attack with a level 2 creature for more experience. You know, I could just repeatedly heal his stuff and get experience for it. I definitely don't need to do that, by the way. Especially since this duel is already going to take 30 minutes of me just killing this rogue doll. But hey, this thing actually does some damage, so that's nice. I mean, 6 experience and attack for a level 3 creature is pretty good. Oh hey, you attacked my symbol. Might be the smartest thing he's done so far. I mean, if you don't want to back up your creature, I don't mind. I want to know if this does more. causes this to do more damage in an attack. Slightly. Anyone want to quote the definition of insanity here? I mean, I kind of signed myself up for this one. This is... I mean, he is a light opponent. Like, this is kind of what you expect. Now, if he were actually any good, he'd actually be a problem, but his AI is not good, so he's not a problem. The 39 damage is, like, actually coming in clutch here. Just imagine if I had battle animations on and I was watching every single one of them. We'd be here for like 2 hours. I'm amazed he hasn't done anything with his Luminous Soldier yet. Okay, well, another 3 hits. Can technically go down next turn. I'm just gonna set up for another heal, so we'll do this. This makes it take 1 more turn. Oh well. And I guess I'd rather him not go over an attack that Shining Friendship just because it would be annoying, so we'll do this to get Nose away. Okay. Oh hey, decided to move 1 step closer. Oh, I should have attacked with Dark Witch. Oops. Oh well, Lamoon, get it. Boom. Nice amount of experience. This is gonna be a little messed up, so... You want to make your opponent really sad. Evolve a second Dark Witch in the same fight. No. 2 Dark Witches. I just bought that at Lamoon. I literally just bought it. End of the last episode, I purchased it. took it out of the box, gave it 3 full levels off of one guy, and evolved it. Wow. Well, I guess you could use a little healing. You're good. The new Dark Witch doesn't need healing since it's newly evolved. But yeah, healing's kind of strong when your opponent decides to not charge you. Well, I'm going to let you attack that Monmarvis over there. Because I really don't want you to attack anything else. I mean, I can attack it, but, like... the damage does not seem worth it. Okay, I want right where this Genin is. This Genin is literally here to give me experience, so... Okay, good luck, buddy. Like, sure, that's some damage. That's a shame that it doesn't matter. I'd probably just hit with this first, right? I'd like to get the finishing blow with this, so... bonk. Oh man, this was just brutal. Wow, Pegasus just got rolled. I healed out all the damage. Man, okay. What's next? Okay, symbol level up. Perfect. Okay, this thing is really good. Yeah, bigger, 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 better. Okay, now what do we want? I think we want this Luminous Soldier because it's another 300 attacker, but with 129 defense. It's actually quite good, and it's really good on the map. We don't want Rogue Doll. While it has 140 attack, that doesn't matter. It's special, like, it's just not good. But we definitely don't want the Mystical Elf. It's just not good. I think we want the Crawling Dragon, although this is the only place to get Meteor Dragon, although it might be in the shop. But it's not great. We already have a King Tiger. I would really like this Crawling Dragon for this special, and that way I don't have to level mine. Okay. Well, as you guys can see, things are starting to get a little bit more interesting. Although that was a lot less interesting and a lot more annoying, but we're getting there. So it's a little bit further, and we'll be halfway. So thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.